Hello everyone, this is Vikas Kumar. I hope you all are fit and fine and welcome to Marine Tutor Marine Engineering Lectures. Today we are going to discuss about one of the most important auxiliary machines which is operated by chief engineer on board ships, that is oily water. This is our oily water separators. In today's lectures we are going to discuss about the functions of oily water separator, constructions of oily water separators, and the most important thing is what are the some rules and regulations made by as per NX MARPOL regarding the oily water separator. So without wasting much time, let's discuss our lecture. So this is our oily water separator. So what is oily water separator? So as the name indicates only, the functions of oily water separator is to separate maximum amount of oil particles from the water to be discharged overboard from engine room or cargo hold, bilges, oil tanks or other oil contaminated spaces. Okay, so as the name indicates only, oily water separator means it separates oil and water from each other. This is about the definitions of oily water separator. Means what? A ship generally produces oily and water mixtures on a daily basis which needs to be separated, okay, which needs to be separated from each other before discharging the dirty water out of the ships, and the oil and water which is separated from each other, and that equipment only called oily water separator. Now we are proceeding towards rules and regulations which is made by MARPOL 7378 regarding the oily water separator. So as per Annex 1 MARPOL 7378, under regulations 4 is specified under paragraph 2, 3 and 6, any direct discharge of oil or oily water mixture into the sea shall be prohibited. Okay, so that's why there are some standard rules and regulations made by MARPOL 7378 which must be followed, and those rules and regulations are called oil water discharge regulations. So what is or what are those rules and regulations which comes under oil water discharge regulations? Let's discuss all these rules and regulations one by one. So our first rule is the ship should be an en route. Okay, our first rule is the ship should be an en route. And second regulation is whatever the oily mixture is processed through an oil water separator filter meeting the requirement of regulation 14 of this annex. Second regulation is this, and third regulation is after passing the oily water separator system, the oil content of the effluent without dilution does not exceeds 15 parts per million. Okay, so after that, after all these rules and regulations, I am brief you about the working principle of oily water separators, in which I am going to tell you about the rule and regulations as per 15 parts per million rules. So that time you will understand this. Okay, so this is all about our third rules and regulation. Now our fourth rule is the oil mixture does not originate from cargo pump room bilges on oil tankers. Okay, so this is our fourth regulation. Fifth regulation is in oil tanker ship, the oil water mixture is not mixed with cargo oil residue. This is our fifth regulation. So all these regulations must be followed on board ships regarding the oily water separator. Okay, so now this is all about the rules and regulations.